Good morning, children. Today we'll begin with the next part of chapter number 4, Basic Geometrical Ideas, part 4. In previous part we discussed about plane, point, line segment, line, intersecting lines, parallel lines and ray. Plane is a smooth, flat surface which extend endlessly in all directions. Figure is given to you. Point shows exact location of an object. Point is a exact location, means dot. Third, line segment, it has two endpoint and fixed length. Fixed length means if it is 5 cm, then it's a 5, and end point, starting point and end point. Line, a line is a collection of points going endlessly in both directions along a straight line. Means if this as the points, then this is the, if here is 2 points, then from one point it extend endlessly in this direction, and from that point if we extend it, the symbol is of a line is both arrow on both the side. Number 5, intersecting line. If two lines meet each other at one point, here this line L1 and L2 intersecting on this point, so this point is called as point of intersection, and these two lines are called as they are intersecting, so it's a intersecting lines. Parallel line, if two or more lines do not meet each other, see this here, if we extend this line and this line also, so it never intersect each other. This type of lines are called as parallel line. Ray, it begins from one point and travel endlessly in other direction. Means if you start from here, then it will go endlessly in another direction, is called as ray. It has one arrow. Depend upon this, let us start with exercise 4.1. Question number 1. Use the figure to name. We have to use this figure and find the answer. First is 5 points. Everybody know in this figure D, E, O, B, C. These all are points. Okay, so you can write it in this form, that D, comma, E, comma, O, comma, B and C. These all are points. Now next is a line. Everybody know line has two arrow. So here in this figure you can see this line has only one arrow. This has also only one arrow. Only this is there which has two arrows. So this is what? This is line. Now as this is line, so the points over it, you can take any point over it. Okay, so how can I write the answer now? Line D, E, D, E, over it, what is the sign of line? Symbol of line? Arrow on both the side. So this is what? Line DE. Just like that you can take EO or DO. This is also line. OB. This is also line. So you can take any over this. Okay, so write the names. Next, you have to write the names of this. Okay, then question number 3 from that. 4 rays. 4 rays are, everybody know what is meant by ray? Ray is a which has one point and one arrow. So here you can see O is a point. From this O point, this is also arrow. Here it is going again. This also one arrow. This also one arrow. From this here also arrow is there. So you can take any. The answers are many. It's on you what you have to choose. So first I'll write OB. As it's a ray, you know what is the sign for that? Ray, OB. So sign for that is one arrow only. The next is OC. Again one arrow over it. So like this you have to write the other names. It's homework for you. Now question number D from that. What question D says? 5 line segment. Everybody know line segment has 2 end point. Okay, means 2 dot. So here DE is also one line segment. EO is also one line segment. OB is also one line segment. OC is also one line segment. Yes or no? Is it a line segment, OC? And OB? Is it a line segment, children? No. These two are rays. So you have to choose the line segment from this. So DE, EO, OB and DB and OD. You can write, it's depend on you. Write the answer of question number D. It's so homework for you. Now question number 2. Name the line given in all possible 12 ways, choosing only 2 letters at a time from the 4 given. So how to solve this? To solve it, you can take any 2 points at a point. So first A, B. Okay, then A with this C. Then A with D. Such that B with C. Then B with D and B with A. So as you are taking A with B, C and D, you will get 3. As you will take B with A, B, A, C and D, you will get again 3. So first I will see one. First I will write the answer of that first one. AB, the pair of A with B also, with C and with D. Okay. Then next is B with B, A, B, C and B, D. So like this you have to make another pairs and make a how many pairs? Such how many pairs we have to make here? 12 pairs. Okay children? Question number 3. Use the figure to name. A from that, we have to use this figure and find the answer. Line containing point E. Now where is point E? First of all, point E is here, and point E is the point of intersection of this line and of this line. Okay, so line containing point E, this line also, EF and AE also, BE also, DE also. So you can write any 2 line or 3 line. Question number B. Line passing through A. Now where is the point A? A is here, and which line is passing through this point? Sorry. Which line passing through this point? A, you can say AB, AC also, AD also and AE also. Question number 3. Line on which O lies. Now tell me the point O. Where point O is located? Point O is located here, and this point O, you can clearly see the point O is on this line. So another point is C. So line OC. Clear? O is lies on line CO or OC. Question number D. Two pair of intersecting line. One pair, you know, this line and this line are intersecting line. Again, this line is intersecting with EF also. Means you can say AE is intersecting with FE. So one pair is, you can say, one pair is AE and EF, or you can say FE, and another pair is this AE and AE and CO. Okay, now next question. Question number 4. In question number 4, how many lines can pass through? A is one given point. Now let us see. If A is there, one point is there, then how many line can pass through? I can draw the line like this, passing through this. Likewise, I can draw infinite line. Yes, now it is not proper, but you can do it properly. I mean, such there are infinite number of lines which can pass through point 1. Now, two given point, if 2 points are given, one is here and one is here, how many number of lines can pass through this 2 point? So if I draw a line, then only one line is possible. Yes or no? Only one line is possible to pass through this. Again, from this, only from this 2 points. No again a line is there which can pass through this 2 points. So answer of this is only one, and answer of this is infinite. Now question number 5. Question number 5 says, draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. Number A, point P lies on, see, this is the sign of line segment. So first you have to draw a line segment AB and point P lies on AB. First of all, draw the line segment AB. So for that, take 2 points, draw this line. Now it is not clear, but you have to make it by using ruler. So I'll name it A and this one is B. P lies on, that means P might be here, or you can take anywhere on this line. Question number B is XY. Which sign is there on that? Which sign is there? Sign of line. So I have to draw line XY and PQ intersect at M. So for that, first draw the line. You know, line has 2 arrows. Name it X, Y, and PQ is another line, and both are intersecting line. So this is P and here might be Q. As this is the line, so make a, okay, then at which point they are intersecting? At point M. So this is the diagram. Now next question. Line L contain E and F but not D. So for that also we have to draw the line. For that, this is the line. Name it as L. Contain point E and F. You can take anywhere. Suppose this is point E, this one, and here is point F, but no D point, so D might be here. Next question is question number D, that OP line segment, or line as two arrows are there. So line OP and OQ meet at O. So for that also we have to draw the line. So I will do this here because space is not there. So OP and OQ, as these two lines are there. So tell me, can I draw the line like this? OP and OQ meet at O. Is it possible to draw this type of line? OP and OQ? No, because O is the common point. So how can we draw this? So this is wrong. Okay, so I'll draw here OP and OQ. So O is the common point. So O I will write here. Okay, and again Q is O is common point in both. So that's why how I will make, and as it's a so I will take this point as O and make it, this is the P and here is Q. Only what I change here in this figure, in that figure, both figure are same. Just our concept, if our concepts are clear, then we just have to put the point of intersection as O here. Okay, clear children? This is also correct, but somehow it is not correct because OQ and OP, this same points line could not be there. Now question number 6. Consider the following figure of line MN. Say whether the following statements are true or false in context of the given figure. Observe this figure and check whether the following statements are follow with this diagram or not. If not, then false, and if it is follow with this diagram, applicable with this diagram, then it's a true. Now question number A from that. Q, M, O and P are points on the line. On the line means it lies on the line. So this is the line MN. In that Q, M, O and P, all points are there. So the question statement is correct. So this is true. Next is what? M, O, N are points on a line segment MN. Now this question is what? Line segment. This is about line segment. So first of all, MN. Where is MN? M is here and N is here. M and N. Question is that M, N, O are points on a line segment MN. Is it correct? Children, think over it and tell me, is it correct? This is the line segment. Which point? M is also there. Is it? O is also there and N is also there. So this statement is also correct. M and N, see from that, M and N are end point of the line segment MN. You know that as it's a line segment, so this is the starting point and this is the ending point of the line segment. So the statement is correct, means this is also true. Next is O and N are end point of line segment OP. Now where is OP? This is O and this is P. OP. Now OP, what is the question? O and N are end point. O is here and N is here. N is not the end point. What is the end point? End point is P. So the statement is wrong. Then M is one of the end point of line segment QO. Now from the name you will get the clear idea. First point is Q and another is O. So Q and O are only end point of that. Question is that M is one of the end point. How M is one of the end point? QO. This is the line segment, so Q is the starting point and this is the ending point. So again the question is wrong. So the statement is false. Next is M is point on ray OP. Ray OP. OP is here. OP. Which point is there on that? M. M is here, not in this direction. M is in this direction. Is it? No. M is in this direction. So we can say that it is not the statement is false. Then ray OP is different from ray QP. OP is where? OP is here and OQ is here. Are they different? Yes, because one is going in this direction and another is going in this direction. So we can say directly that the statement is true because they are not same, they are different. H. Ray OP is same as ray OM. Where is OP? OP is here, which is ray. Okay, is same as OM. OM is in this direction and OP is in this direction. So the statement is wrong. So H is wrong. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. Now OM is in this direction and OP is in this direction. So they are opposite or not? OM and OP are opposite, but it is given here not opposite, so the statement is wrong. Now J. O is not an initial point of OP. Now OP. OP is this. Now as OP is this is the ray. So O is the initial point and P is the last point, but it is not given, means here it is given that not. So the answer is false. Now N is the initial point of NP. As you can say NP, so N is initial point and MN, it is also here also N is initial point. See, N, P and N, M. In both the cases N is the initial point, so the statement is correct. So here we have completed our exercise. Now children, everything you have to mention, draw the line, draw the diagram and solve the questions.